Welcome, I'm Bev Adams. I own an independent paper crafting business showcasing products from Stampin' Up! I made these cute little gift tags with products from Stampin' Up! I sell these products and also a few items to make crafting more convenient. I have the free detailed directions for this project on my website. I'll also have links for the products to be taken to my online store at Stampin' Up! You'll see where to find all of that at the end of this video, so don't worry about taking notes. It's time to put stamps, ink, and paper together. These gift tags are very quick. We're using the tree from Caroline Mice and some basic white cardstock. This piece is 11 by 4.5, scored at 2 1/4. And this is enough to make at least 4 gift tags. I'm using the handmade tag punch. This punch is wonderful and it is carrying over into the next mini catalog period. And so we're going to punch out 4 gift tags. We don't want to punch them out all the way. I want to have the edge of this fold right where these little V sections are, and making sure that there's cardstock all the way to the edge there. So that 11 inches is enough for the 4 tags. And I have already punched out some of the Sweetest Christmas Designer Series paper with that same punch. And notice that because I didn't go all the way, there is a fold here. But because I punched this, we're going to have a little bit of a hangover here, but you'll have the full size here. You will need a hole punch. I am using a retired 1/8 inch hole punch, but there are other products that we do currently sell. For instance, the Label Me Fancy punch has a hole punch that you could use. So I'm going to stamp the inside. I'm going to stamp the to and from. The to and from came from the Kindest Gnomes set, but any to and from that you have. This ink pad needs to be re-inked. We're going to be cutting out the trees, which are basically 2 by 2. So I've got a strip of 2 inch, but on my directions I said 4 by 4. Either way, you're going to get enough for 4 Christmas trees. I have a sponge dauber to add a little bit of green to the trees, and you can make it as dark or light as you'd like. And then on this little skinny strip, this is a 1/2 inch strip, I have Warmest Wishes from through it together. I'm hoping this gets dark enough as I pull up the ink from there. And this 1/2 inch strip is really much wider than we want. We're going to cut it down. I'm having my bingo party on Saturday, so I've got all my stamp pads divvied out. So let me pull in my Stampin' Spot, and I want to stamp 4 warmest wishes. And I'm going to actually wait to cut those out because they're going to be easy to lose. I'm going to put the Designer Series paper on here. Because that will go off the edge, I'm going to put the glue on my tags themselves, making sure that the to and the from are going the right direction. And we are going to fussy cut the trees. You do not need to cut it really carefully. That's how close you cut it is up to you. But it might look better to have a little few points for the tree. I'm coloring the trunks with some soft suede. And then I'm going to decorate the trees with my red rhinestones and my iridescent rhinestones. And I'm going to put one of the iridescent stars at the top of my tree. And we'll put an iridescent gem on top of that. We'll put the trees on with dimensionals. You might need the smaller dimensionals, especially for the top of the tree. Before you put the tree on, you want to punch the hole though. So you're going to look on the back, and I think you should punch it from the back of the tag so that you don't want the hole to be on the just Designer Series paper. We'll put some green ribbon into there. So I'm going to cut it at a slant. And the length of the ribbon is really your preference. If you are just going to tape it on, you don't need very much. If you're going to tie it on, you want quite a bit more. And then I have some white baker's twine. I have some white baker's twine. It comes in the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. And I'm going to tie a bow around the base of the ribbon. Once you get your bow on, then you can put your tree on. And I'm going a little bit to the left of the bow. And we will cut out our warmest wishes. And I'm cutting pretty tight to that. You may want to do it a little thicker. One of the things about getting it tight is that it's a little harder to put your dimensionals on, so I'm just cutting off from the edges of the dimensional pack. You could cut those little ones down into half. And we'll put warmest wishes right here. And that's a fairly quick tag that you can make. Here is the web address for this project, where you'll find the free detailed directions and links for the products I used. Just click the links and you'll be taken to my online store at Stampin' Up! Click Home near the top of my page and you'll find lots of resources. Under Shop, you can find the products I offer to make crafting more convenient, how to get free products with my frequent shopper rewards, and a link to my online store at Stampin' Up! Click Inspiration to scroll all my projects back to 2011, most with detailed directions and videos. Though the products in those older projects have been retired, you may find techniques, layouts, or color combinations to inspire you today. If you're new to stamping, you might want to look at the basics. You'll find how to cut card bases and layers, what's special about Stampin' Up! Stamps, and some of my favorite tools. Under Organization, you'll find lots of free resources such as catalog tabs, labels and case inserts, color tools, and much more. You can take a tour of my craft wall. More organization means more time for stamping. You can learn about my Evernote notebook. I have a note for every current product that Stampin' Up! Has for sale right now. And you can sort them all by the type of product. You can search just for the stamps. You can search just for the designer series paper. You can search for the phrase that you want or an image that you would like to use. You can search all the products that come in a particular color. It really makes finding just exactly what you want very easy. And you can create your own notebook and search through all of the things that you own to find just what you need. Come stamp with me here in Ventura County, California, or get the best deal of all and join my team of crafters. The team is called SIP Together, and it stands for Stamps, Ink, and Paper Together. The team is made of crafters who want to save money on the products they buy, share with a few friends, or start a Stampin' Up! Business like mine. Be sure to subscribe to my website and on my YouTube channel. I'd love to hear your comments. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you soon.